Hello, we are talking about the ZURU Bunch O balloons. We're going to do an unboxing or unwrapping. With this product, it includes 100 plus balloons that you can inflate in just about a minute. This is the before, this is the after. We'll talk about some good, some bad, and how many you should buy, because these are a no-brainer, especially if you're a little bit older and you remember the troubles of having to actually fill up balloons yourself. So let's go ahead and open this up. We'll take a look and we'll talk a little bit about these balloons. So open it up real simple. Just gonna take a little knife here, and when you open them up, you will see that you get, I think they come in a pack of 3, okay? And so they actually come, you put the water hose on this side, you attach it, turn the water on, and this will fill up. Now what I do is I actually will turn the water on, but I will control the hose so by bending it so that not all of the water rushes in at one time. The way that we do it is we actually will fill up a bucket of water or a swimming pool, and we'll attach the hose, we'll turn the water on, and then we'll wait probably about 15-20 seconds. As you wait, the longer you wait, the more these balloons fill up. And then eventually I'll just start going up and down with the hose like this, and the balloons will fall off. And they become pretty big. Some of them will end up like this, if you can see it on here, that some of them just kind of break off. So while it says that you'll get 100 balloons in 60 seconds, it's probably closer to, you'll probably wind up with like maybe 95 or 98 balloons, which is still a lot. One recommendation is do not blow into this. Sometimes your kids will see an open pack and they'll try and blow into it. If they do blow into it, this will happen. So I recommend that you don't do that. In my experience, the best way to go is to fill up a balloon or a large bucket of water, put it in, and slowly control the water flow so that it doesn't break off. But as you can see, it's really simple. And what happens is the water fills up the balloons and they drop off. They're automatically sealed. I don't know if you can see that. There's tiny rubber bands. They're automatically sealed. The only question that you'll have is how many you should get. And as it says that you get 100 balloons or more, you probably wind up, like I said, 95 or 98 per pack. We buy a ton of these every single week, every single month, just because they're so much fun and they're real easy. One of the drawbacks of using the old way of filling up water balloons is the time that it took. And kids are impatient, especially my kids, when it comes to having fun. And so I can just pop this on, tell them to go in the house for 5 or 6 minutes, and before you know it, we have 800 balloons that we can mess around and throw with. But overall, I really like these. I think it's an easy way to have some fun on a hot summer day. Only drawback is, again, sometimes they will wind up like this, so especially if your kids blow into the side. Make sure that you have a hose that fits. Most standard hoses will fit this, but I mean, there's not a whole lot more you can say except for how many should I get. From time to time, the rubber bands aren't tight enough, but that's not a major deal. You're not going to lose a lot of these balloons. The other cool thing is that these are actually recycled. Some of them are recycled plastic, some of them aren't. The only issue that you're going to have is going through and asking your kids or your family members to pick up the balloon pieces after you get done with all of your fun. But as you can see by the picture, it's really easy, really self-explanatory. The directions are on the box. Basically what you do, step 1, connect, step 2, fill, like it says here, and then step 3, have fun. And you are going to have tons of fun. One of my kids discovered that you can press on the end of the balloon and kind of shoot a water stream. This actually increases the longevity, but overall, I think this is really cool, really fun. Don't hesitate to go ahead and get yours today.